Public transport tickets, your rights and responsibilities. Charles has not been in Australia very long and begins to use the public transport system. It's very different to the public transport in his country of origin. Charles has travelled on the train when he is approached by a customer service officer. He is asked to show his ticket. He has a 10 by 2 hour concession ticket and shows it to the inspector. The officer asks him to provide his concession card. Charles explains that he has left it at home. The customer service officer gives him a fine for $167. The officer also confiscates Charles's 10 by 2 hour ticket, which still had 4 rides left on it. When the customer service officer takes away Charles's ticket, he gets upset. He says he has a concession card at home, but he left it in his coat pocket. He asks the transport officer to phone Centrelink so they can double check that he has a healthcare card. He is upset because he knows he cannot afford to pay the fine. If you are 17 or over, then you must have one of the following concession cards with you when you are travelling on public transport: a Victorian healthcare card, a pension card, or a Victorian public transport student concession card. If you are a student, it is not enough to show your student card from school. You must have a Victorian public transport student concession card. Train stations have the forms you need, and you can get them filled out at your school. Children under the age of 4 travel free on public transport. Children aged 16 years and under are eligible for concession fares on public transport in Victoria. If you are under 16, then you do not need a concession card to travel on a concession fare, unless you want to buy a half-yearly or yearly student pass. Then you must have a Victorian public transport concession card. There are lots of other rules that apply on public transport, including you can't smoke, drink, litter, or spit on the train or platform. You are not allowed to put your feet on the seats. You are not allowed to play music. The law gives customer service officers the right to see your ticket and to see identification. It also gives ticket inspectors the right to take your train ticket even if you have rides remaining on the ticket. If you have committed an offence, then customer service officers may arrest you until the police arrive or until they have seen your identification. Always be polite to customer service officers to avoid a situation from getting more serious. If you are treated disrespectfully by customer service officers, you can complain to the Department of Transport and the Public Transport Ombudsman. If you get a fine for travelling without a concession card, contact a lawyer. A lawyer can help you write a letter to the department. The Ombudsman has the power to investigate or make recommendations to improve the conduct of customer service officers and to order an apology or compensation. You can contact the Public Transport Ombudsman by phoning 8623 2111. A community legal centre can help you write a letter of complaint. To find your local community legal centre, telephone 96 52 15 00.